Beagles are very friendly. Don't depend on them to guard your house. They may bark but will do little more if confronted with an intruder. Their noses guide them through life, and they're never happier than when following an interesting scent. Beagles originally were bred as scent hounds to track small game, mostly rabbits and hare. They're still used for this purpose in many countries today, including the United States. But you'll find plenty of these pups living as companion dogs and loving, furry family members. The origins of the Beagle breed. The Beagle has a long, venerable history involving a variety of other hound breeds. Back in the 8th century, their distant ancestors was a scent hound, the St. Hubert hound. From this breed the Talbot hound was bred, which has many physical similarities with the Beagle. However, the Talbot hound was a slow runner, and so in the 11th century they were crossed with the Greyhound. This faster dog was called the Southern Hound, and is thought to be the dog from which the Beagle descends. Beagles were bred for hunting. Beagles are excellent dogs for hunting rabbits and hares. They have a phenomenal sense of smell and seemingly endless stamina. When fox hunting became popular, breeders created the foxhound by crossing a beagle with a buckhound. Their ears help their noses. According to the breed standard, beagles' ears, when drawn out, reach the end of their nose. Those long ears actually catch scent particles and keep them close to the dog's nose, so he can take in as much information as possible. Beagles have two different sizes. In the U.S., beagles are classified in one of two ways in terms of size. There are beagles under 13 inches and those over 13, but at or under 15 inches. The height limit of a beagle in the U.S. is 15 inches, in England, however, it is 16 inches. Beagles' tails are like white flags. Many beagles have a white-tipped tail. This white tip was bred into beagles so that they would be visible when they had their noses to the ground during a hunt. Beagles can vocalize three ways. The name, beagle, is thought to come from the French word begueule, meaning gape throat, and beagles can definitely live up to that namesake. The Beagle is one of the most vocal dog breeds, and he can make three different sounds: a standard bark, a yodel-like sound called a bay, which he uses when hunting, and a howl. Lots of beagles have jobs. The beagle's incredible sense of smell makes him a great working dog. Beagles are often used as bedbug detectors. The Department of Homeland Security also uses beagles in airports to find food in passengers' luggage, in order to prevent the spread of foreign diseases and parasites. This team of dogs is called the Beagle Brigade. A beagle named Elvis can smell pregnancy. Polar bear pregnancy detector is a much less common beagle job, but it does exist. A 2-year-old beagle named Elvis was actually trained to determine whether a polar bear is pregnant by smelling her poop. Elvis is a tremendous help to zookeepers who can't tell whether their polar bears are actually pregnant or exhibiting pseudopregnancy. Elvis can identity samples from pregnant females with 97% accuracy. Beagles were pocket-sized way before teacup dogs were thought of. The first of our beagle facts is that the breed started out pocket-sized. Yes, that's right, beagles were once small enough to carry around in a pocket, although admittedly, quite a roomy one. The pocket beagle was most popular in 16th century England. Queen Elizabeth I was a big fan. Make sure to subscribe to Meetme YouTube channel to get more updates.